Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and Season 4 Reloaded is now out for Modern Warfare 2. It's no surprise, it's no secret, I have not been playing this game a lot over the course of the past couple of seasons. The game's basically lost me. I got Orion camo, and then I'm like, well, there's not really much more for me to do right now, and of course COD 2023 is on the way, so what's really the point of playing? I decided to come back over the course of the last couple of days to check out the game and kind of see how things are, and I want to make this video about whether or not you should return to Modern Warfare 2. Is there enough content? Is it fun to play? Is there actually things to do in the game now as compared to what we had previously? Well, let's start off here with Season 4 Reloaded. The map you're watching right now is Vondel Waterfront, and I will straight up say I love this map 100%. I've seen some people saying they hate it. I don't see it, man. Like, I know Call of Duty Days of Summer is dead. Like, I did a whole video about the history of COD Days of Summer and how much I miss really fun events like that, but this is such a perfect summer themed map. The water is a big part of the map as compared to something like the hydroelectric map that we have here in Modern Warfare 2, where the water's more just annoying than anything. Like, the water is actually a very important part of this map, and it actually just makes sense. You also have a bunch of summer themes, like you have beach balls around and soccer balls and basketball hoops and then surfboards, and you're running on boats and you're in the water, and like it just has that summer vibe to it. It's very bright, it's very colorful. Honestly, it seems like a map that Treyarch would put out as compared to Infinity Ward. I really enjoy it. I think the map is fantastic. In fact, over the course of the past couple of days, I've only been playing the Vondel Waterfront 24/7 playlist because I think the map is actually that good. So that's there, and if you haven't been playing the game for a couple of seasons, there are definitely a number of new maps for you to experience, so you may want to go ahead and check those out as well. There's definitely a lot more maps than what we had previously, but the thing is, like, they like to remake maps so often that most of the maps that we get are just rehashes, but the original maps that they have added via DLC so far are actually pretty good, at least in my opinion. With Season 4 Reloaded, we got a new shotgun, but it's on the Battle Pass. Like, it's not part of a challenge. Like, I don't even know, dude. I have no clue how this works. I keep seeing everyone talking about the shotgun, and the Battle Pass is wickedly confusing. Like, what you guys are seeing here is me genuinely confused as to how this freaking thing works. Like, going back to Black Ops 4, like, the Black Ops 4 Battle Pass was so simple. This one, they're like, we're gonna reinvent the wheel and make it really confusing. We're gonna give you choice, and it's like, well, the choice part's good, I guess, but like, I don't know. The Battle Pass is freaking confusing. There's new shotguns, there's a whole bunch of new weapons for you to get, and if you haven't played the game in a while, then one of the things that you can do is you can actually go through, and all the weapons that were on previous Battle Passes that you didn't play through, those weapons are now locked behind challenges, which are generally pretty simple challenges to unlock new guns for you to mess around with. And keep in mind, in Modern Warfare 2, one feature that I think people kind of forget about, but it's a feature I think should be in every COD going forward, is as you do different challenges with each gun, there are camos associated with those challenges. So each gun, in essence, brings 4 new camos to the game once you have that weapon unlocked, and once you actually do the challenges, then those camos can be used on other guns as well. So that's actually kind of cool. I'm not sure how new this is, but there's a new weapon XP marker. They're trying to encourage people to use different weapons or something. I'm not entirely sure what this is all about. It's new to me. It might have been added a while ago. I don't know. I haven't been playing the game a whole lot recently, but they now give you, like, what is it, 20% more XP when using certain weapons, and the weapons that give you more weapon XP are going to change almost on a daily basis, or at least they're going to be on some form of rotation of some description. So it's going to be there. You can level up your guns slightly faster. I'm sure somebody's already done the math, like, does this actually work with a double weapon XP token? If it's a double weapon XP event, is that also going to stack? I don't know. Usually when that stuff happens, it doesn't end up working for some reason, but overall, I think this is actually a really good idea. It gets people wanting to try to level up different guns, and anything that helps with weapon variety is always a good thing, at least in my book, so that's definitely pretty cool. The update of the firing range, I noticed that as well. You can now add armor for Warzone testing, but that's pretty much it. It's not a bad improvement, but the firing range in X-Defiant just blows the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone firing ranges out of the water. Like, COD needs to get it together when it comes to these firing ranges, because the one in X-Defiant is incredible. It's perfect. It's freaking awesome. And the one we have here in COD just kind of blows. I'm not going to lie. One thing they've had over the course of the past couple of seasons, if you guys haven't been playing, are going to be these mid-season events, which is actually cool in my opinion. So right now we have the Diabolical Weapon Camo Challenge, which you see the challenges right here. They're not overly hard. They're not overly time consuming. It's just something for you to do. And for each weapon category, let's say you do all the assault rifles, you're going to unlock the white camo there. And then if you get the white camo for every single weapon category, you get the red diabolical camo. It's like a different form of mastery. Every reloaded aspect of a season 3 reloaded, season 4 reload, and so on, is going to have one of these challenges here for you to unlock a specific season themed camo. And honestly, that's cool. They should have a lot more of that going forward. There's going to be bundles for the boys. They're doing a crossover event basically within Warzone, but it's just all story short bundle bullshit. And then the raid, the new raid is also out, which I have not played yet, but apparently for being it on veteran, you get this insanely good looking camo. I think that looks pretty cool as well. So after not having played Modern Warfare 2 for a while, coming back and playing it has actually been pretty fun. And you guys all know my stance on Modern Warfare 2. Like, I do not think this is necessarily a good game. I don't think it's bad. I'll have to do like a full review, I suppose, but Modern Warfare 2 is not a great game. It's not a bad game. It's somewhere in the middle. It's a game of wasted potential, honestly, in my opinion. But I'll get into that more when I do like a full like recap review of the game as we get closer to COD 2023. But with COD 2023 being made by Sledgehammer Games, with help from Infinity Ward, with help from Treyarch, and it's going to be running on the same engine, and it's also going to be a direct sequel to Modern Warfare 2, the game is likely going to feel very similar to what we have here within Modern Warfare 2. Now, of course, gameplay systems could be different, perk systems could be different, create class could be different. Like, they could be doing a lot of things differently with Modern Warfare 3 in terms of design philosophy, but in terms of feel, the game is going to be incredibly similar. So that's one of the things that kind of has me wanting to go back and play Modern Warfare 2 a little bit, just to kind of knock the rust off. Like, you can definitely tell, like, throughout the gameplay and stuff, like, my aim is not that good because I have not been playing a lot of COD lately, at least Modern Warfare 2 anyway. Like, I have not been playing a ton of it, and so getting back into the swing of things has been feeling good. Getting a kill streak now and then feels pretty good. It's fun to jump back in and play, basically. So if you're someone who bought Modern Warfare 2 back in the day, and it seems back in the day, it hasn't even been a full freaking year, but if you bought it back towards launch, you guys know what I'm trying to say, and maybe you quit playing around Season 1, or maybe you quit around Season 2, or you just haven't really been playing the game really whatsoever, there is a lot of stuff for you to do when you come back to it now in terms of unlocking weapons, grinding camos on weapons, and checking out the new maps. I mean, there's still the problems where the challenges are virtually pointless, there is no prestige mode, all that stuff, you know, like they took away a lot of COD's core progression. The perk system is still stupid in my opinion. The attachment system is just ridiculously confusing for no reason. The battle pass is horrible. Like, there's a lot of reasons that, like, there's a lot of aspects of the game that I don't like, you know what I mean? But there's also a lot of good aspects to the game as well. And I think Modern Warfare 2 will kind of go down in history as one of those games that is best enjoyed in short bursts. Like, if you're just looking to grind and play the game all day, every day, this game might be for you. Maybe it's not for me, man. I mean, I was grinding it all day, every day when I was doing the Orion camo grind, you know, and that was good for the channel. I was able to stream the game every day, and I eventually got the camo, and I got a bunch of gameplays for the channel and stuff like that, and I did have fun at times. But in general, once I got Orion, I felt like I beat the game, essentially, and now we're just waiting for small map updates or a new weapon to be added or whatever, and that does feel pretty bad. That's just one of the negatives, I would say, to the whole seasonal approach that COD is going with right now, is because you have to wait for something to come out. Then once it does come out, we're talking like it's one map, you know, or it's one gun, it's a full auto shotgun or something like that, and it's like, that's not really enough to really like revitalize me, like revigor me into wanting to play the game, you know. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I'm going to continue playing Modern Warfare 2 a ton. I will say I'm having a lot of fun on Vondel Waterfront right now, just because, again, it's a summer themed map. It kind of feels like Days of Summer a little bit, and I wish we'd have a proper event. But, you know, Call of Duty got rid of the fun events in exchange for monetization, although that is not to say that the diabolical weapon camo challenges and all the other camo challenges they've added each season's Reloaded phase is not good. It is, but it's just not the same as COD Days of Summer, man. If you were there, let me know in the comments, man. You remember back in Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, even going to Call of Duty World War II, like those games, when Days of Summer hit, it was something different, man. It was fun. You looked forward to it, but we don't really have that here in Modern Warfare 2. So should you come back and play the game? Honestly, I think you should. I think you should come back, give the game another try, see what you think. You might still hate it. You might love it. Who knows? But either way, it's good practice, I suppose, for COD 2023. I remember back in the day we used to always do that. You know, going into Black Ops 2, everyone stopped playing Modern Warfare 3. We went back to Black Ops 1. We're like, oh, we gotta get ready for Black Ops 2. You know, we were always, you know, we were nerds, man. We were so excited for the new games. And like when Modern Warfare 3, again, for example, came out, everyone stopped playing Black Ops 1. We jumped back onto Modern Warfare 2. You know, I'm kind of doing the same thing here, where instead of playing other CODs, which I do need to do a video because they've updated the older CODs, but instead of playing older CODs or different games, I'm like, well, let's try to keep our shot on point here. Let's not get too rusty, because that beta is going to come around before we know it, and it would be fun to just not completely suck ass. So that's been kind of my motivation to come back and play, and I was pleasantly surprised with some of the updates that they've added to the game so far, and I would love to hear what you guys think about that down there in the comments. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.